up to my days up. Blessings on blessings, though.
Hi honeys, thank you for clicking onto this video. My name is Nia Ashley, and as you can see by the title, we will be discussing 5 phenomenal black women in fashion that you need to know if you don't know. Many of you guys know these women, but you guys don't know their background and how they started into fashion. So let's get into the video. Many of you guys have seen a rise in fashion and a need for having and owning your own style. With that rise, many influencers needed a personal stylist to up their game in their fashion. And many people in black media chose the Nia Ashley. Nia Ashley is a young woman of God that loves fashion. Nia Ashley studied at Old Dominion University and majored in fashion merchandising and business and management. She also studied abroad in Paris and studied in a fashion school. Nia Ashley now works with people like Des Dior, Cardi B, Lady London, Monica, and D'Era. Nia Ashley has definitely changed the game for what influencers and celebrities look like in today's fashion, especially in black media. She has stepped up and showed out with her high fashion looks, with touches of vintage pieces, archive clothing, and has brought light to smaller designers. Many of you guys know the brand Hanifa, but don't know the woman behind it, Anifa. Anifa's work is remarkable. The way she uses textures, bold colors, and movement is extremely innovative for the next generation in fashion. Anifa started her journey at a young age and then studied fashion and merchandising at an HBCU known as Morgan State. Anifa made her own clothes and quickly fell in love with fashion even more. Then soon, Hanifa became a brand. She opened a store and figured out how hard it was to be an entrepreneur. So she had to close down the store, but many people were so invested in her clothing and wanted more. She started the brand back, and it soon came to popularity with her 3D designs and her use of technology through fashion. Anifa makes sure that it is important that you always see her culture through her artwork, because she is a Congolese woman and always wants to be proud and represent that through her fashion. Anifa states that Anifa is a revolution of a woman, and you can see that clearly through her design and how she chooses different models of all different shapes, sizes, and different skin colors. You have seen her work on people like Zendaya, Bella Hadid, and the it girl Jessica Parker from Sex and the City. If you love fashion like me, you love Pinterest. And we have all seen this girl on Pinterest or saved her in one of our pins before. And if you also love the UK girlies like me, you know this beautiful woman, Eva. Eva is originally from Uganda and moved to London at the age of 10. She became a model because of her mother's influence due to her mother being a model. She got signed to a modeling agency at a very young age of 17. Eva is a rare individual because of her height difference from all of her other peers in modeling. Eva stands at 5'5" and breaks the traditional stereotype of a model. Eva does a lot of editorial work and has a huge social media presence. You have seen Eva on magazines like Wonderland and Glamour UK. She has worked with many brands like Fendi and Tom Ford's Beauty. Eva is a perfect example of allowing your uniqueness to have you stand out and not fit you into a box. Many of you guys have seen her looks but has never seen her face. Who can that be? Amanda Murray, also known as a London girl in NYC. Amanda was born in Trinidad and raised in London, but now is a current resident of New York City. Amanda Murray is a stylist for Barney's American chain of luxury department stores. She has created innovative looks through luxury brands. I love her so much. Her presence on Instagram is big. She only posts a little bit, but when she does post, she posts beautiful, fun, creative looks that have mixes of highs and lows. What made me enjoy her fashion even more was her meaning behind it. Amanda Murray believes that there needs to be more people who look like her in the fashion industry. She believes that Black people need to be in leadership positions in fashion because there is so little of us there. You have seen her in the front covers of Vogue, in pages of Bazaar magazine, and on several designers' runways. And that lady is the Precious Lee. Precious Lee is a plus-size model who was raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and then moved to New York and signed to an agency with multiple plus-size models. She became interested in modeling because of the advocacy she could do through her art. With her being one of many, she understood the representation mattered and was mandatory to have in the fashion industry. Precious Lee is the first plus-size Black woman to walk in Versace's fashion show. Precious Lee has walked for Fendi, Versace, Moschino, and many more. Precious Lee understands that she's the first to do many, but not the last. She is a perfect example of owning who you are and letting it shine in places where you may not fit in, but need to stand out. I just want to thank everybody so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day and have a blessed one.